Hello and welcome. I'm as always your host, Elizibar, and we just got back from a mission. Got nothing on the radio. Yeah, I wish I had some mirror support. Was it going to be the same things as last time? Looks like it. See if she has anything to say.
Make it quick.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
No, you keep up the good work. Yep, looks like everything is the same. Now we're supposed to go to the engineering section. Which kind of makes me wonder if I should go to the engineering section. Ooh, bathroom. Can I interact with it? Nope. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, who's in there?
So, we're gonna fight the Martians by building our own flying saucers?
Shut it, will you? Nobody's supposed to know about that.
Cool. To my concern, I know we're dealing with a lot. Keeps drinking my personal store of Thunder Cola. Will turn you in as an infiltrator, so you have a firing line. Go ahead and test me, Edmund. Okay.
They say these people's eyes are black. Just solid black.
Are you serious? Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know, but they keep saying the same thing over and over.
What the hell?
Huh. Like mold, yeah. Talos must be eternally vigilant against infiltration. Physical screening can prevent cloaked infiltrators, but we must be wary of other forms of infiltration. Sympathizer double agents. Scientific test. Entrance. Personnel. Screening. Guards. Okay, Director Falk.
Not even there. I know people. I got knowledge. You got shit for brains is what you got.
Guns aren't good enough anymore. Nah, they all want some crazy ray gun.
Who can blame them?
Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
We're still figuring it out.
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever the outsiders did to them, we don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like a friend I knew back in the service. Mine just snapped.
As long as we still got people working on a cure, there's still a chance for them.
Gotta stay
Right you
hopeful.
are. Although if they can't remember it after they recover, that'd probably be a mercy.
Yeah? What happened to your friend?
Tell me more about that friend in the service. Anything like the sleepwalkers?
Well, I can't say it was too similar. I mean, poor old Ken didn't have black gunk all over his eyes to start. But the things he saw when we were in the Great War.
Terrible things happen during war.
Anyway, he never got over the shock. And Myron and I never got over what happened to him. I just hope we can do more for those sleepwalkers.
Me too, bro.
How are our food and water supplies?
We should be able to hold off for another month, maybe more with tighter rationing.
Yeah, that's not very much.
You've known the old man for a while. Has he always been this paranoid?
No, not at all. In fact, I remember when he used to be a naive new recruit.
What happened to him?
Well, it's not hardly my place to tell his life story. But let's just say that sort of attitude doesn't last after the third time a refugee pulls a gun on you.
Wow.
That's enough prying for now.
Anytime, Carter.
That's a refugee, huh? Topical, timely
Have you
politics.
heard about what they got down there?
I know. I'm gonna go equip them. Like you. What can we give you? We can give you the laser smig. Yep, we'll do that. And that seems like a good thing. And you're the scout, right? I think. So we don't have a replacement rifle yet. You're going to keep the sharpshooter pack. And for me, let's try that out, because it's new. And the scatter laser is pretty close. We'll take that too. They're pretty close, pretty cool. We'll keep the sharpshooter pack, because I probably am going to get better headshots than the AI would under this situation. Let's see, anything else I need to look at while I'm thinking about it in here? Oh, we should equip our other two guys. White Widow. You definitely need that, and we'll give you that. I'm going to have to take you guys on my next mission, one of you. I think that'll work. Let's get some new agents. Or should I put that off for a little bit? What do you think? You're not very helpful. So, can I fill this all up with agents? Because I'm probably going to need them. So probably another one of these. Sniping. Accurately fire under pressure. Use abilities more frequently. More damage with weapons. Survive longer. I don't know what that one means. Okay. Let's go with that. Ant Steiner, what a name. No, I'm not going to change anything about the guy. Why would I? Confirm. Let's get another... Okay, so we're going to have like 2 of each then. That's cool. Korean War veteran. Move safely while under enemy fire. That could be pretty good. Take the laser SMG. Get this armor piercer pack. Confirm. Confirm. Recruit. Hatfield. I like it. Get a new agent. Let's take a support. Survive longer. Marksman. Abilities more frequently. Deal more damage with weapons. Survive longer. Recover faster. They have that scatter thing, right? So that seems like something we definitely want to use more often. Oh, he's support. He has combat stims, which I don't remember what they do. Well, we'll take it. And finally, let's recruit one more agent. Engineer. Take that. That sounds great. Give me a scatter laser. Give me the armor piercer pack. Confirm. Confirm. Agent Carlos Garrett. Alright. Well, welcome aboard, Agent Carlos Garrett.
Great spot.
Wow. Wow. Our practice just got a lot more lethal. May indicate an unfamiliarity with the pledge or for some discomfort with the phrase under God. Okay. That's actually a pretty good plan right there. I support this. Restricted areas. I'm supposed to be going somewhere, but...
There was another one. Don't you think he would have tried to help his friend bust out?
Maybe not. If it were me, I'd stay hidden. Let everyone think they're safe.
Yeah. That is what you did.
Whoa! Accusations fly. Ah, here we are. That must be engineering. Severe, but the thing says extreme. How mysterious. Enemy infiltrator. Subjects receive double guard at all times. This is not authorized without director level permission. Even then, only under strict observation. Subjects still considered high escape risk. Similar, despite marked decrease in aggression since surgery. Subjects still considered dangerous. Although the infiltrator is technically considered a prisoner of war. The outsiders are not a known signatory of the Geneva Convention as such. The same view. Yep, you are correct, sir. He's also not a human, so he does not, by definition, have human rights. Oh, they're letting me in this room?
Calm yourself, Doctor. The rationality will not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm while you perform tests on men, like livestock.
These tests serve to protect them, and after all, they are all volunteers.
Maybe, but we're still not certain of what side effects.
Ah, William, welcome to our newly refitted laboratory. I'm certain that Dr. Veer would love to give you a tour of the facilities. Yeah, Herr Doctor?
Yes, of course. I'll just leave Heinrich to his tests.
Got a little scientific disagreement going on here, I see. Hold on, there's a shiny thing. Outsider commander. Leaders of the outsider forces, the commanders exhibit the same physique as other outsiders, but have significantly more complicated neural implants as well as more advanced equipment. Okay. Commanders generally exhibit the same poor living conditions of their subordinate grunts, good nutrition, no trauma, and they have personal effects. Okay.
Down here is what we call the workshop. It's where we test the new equipment and applications.
Do I want to know what's going on there?
Experimental, so don't use anything here until it's been cleared for the field.
Ooh, you're gonna tell me about the big swirly green tank of death? Big swirly green tank? No. Ooh, weapons lab.
Here we go. As you see, we have the automated turret deployed, but it cannot draw a line of sight on any targets. You can lift a target out from behind its cover to get a clear shot. But if you face many targets, it might be a better option to lift your turret instead. Go ahead and try. The engineers are especially proud of the gyroscopic stabilization that makes that possible. It'd be a shame not to put it to use in the field.
Is that all?
The boys in the lab just wanted to make sure you knew all your options in the field. Never know when it'll come in handy.
You're not even looking at me. You're staring off into the distance instead of at me, the person with whom you are having a conversation.
As you may have guessed from the glow, this is where we store element 115, or Illyrium.
Where?
Understanding it is vital to our ability to adapt and adopt
You're looking over
technology.
I'm here.
So far, our results
Here.
have been mixed. at
That's
best.
awkward.
But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a guided tour. I'll leave you to your duties, William.
Thank you, Dr. Weir.
Agent Carter, I fear I haven't properly expressed my gratitude for the rescue you provided me.
Happy to do
Just
it.
happy to have a man like you on board. We need all the help we can get.
Appreciate it, Carter. I hope I live up to your expectations.
No.
Shame we couldn't rescue more survivors from Rosemont.
Yes, of course. At the very least, it would be a tremendous help to have Lars here.
He was an outsider, Doctor.
That didn't keep him from being an excellent lab assistant. And a friend.
Wow.
Did you know that your assistant was one of them?
Yes, well, believe it or not, I'm as shocked as you. More so, I dare say. He was so dedicated, so curious. That's no excuse. But how could I have been such a fool?
You're lying. I'm supposed to believe you worked side by side with an enemy operative and never had any idea. And they call you a genius.
Believe what you will, Agent, I was fooled. And by someone I came to care quite deeply about. I don't expect you to fathom the intricacies of human emotion, but I don't care for your insinuations. I am as much a patriot as any enlisted man.
They didn't hire me for my sensitivity, Doc. Sorry if my heart doesn't go out for a traitorous alien.
The question is, traitorous to whom? He provided us with invaluable information.
Okay, well, what is Mosaic?
Your assistant mentioned something called Mosaic. Said you were the key to it. Seemed to have something to do with the measurements you were taking. Any idea what he meant by that?
I don't know much about it at all, other than it controls the Venn gates connecting our worlds, and it also seems to exact some degree of influence over the denizens of that world. As to why Lawrence regarded me as the key to it remains a mystery.
But what is it? Is it a thing? Or a person? What is it?
I wish I knew, Agent. It could be any number of things. Natural force, a psychological disorder. One thing is certain, however. It does seem to be accessible via physical technology.
The people we saw back there. The stuck ones.
Yeah.
The ones who can't stop doing the same thing over and over. What's the skinny on them? Are they us? Or are they them?
To be honest, I haven't the foggiest. I can say it was horrifying to witness. My students, one by one, falling victim to the condition.
How does it operate? Why does it only take some people?
A mystery as yet, but one I aim to get to the bottom of. I did notice trends. More students than professors, more whites than blacks. Nothing I can yet identify as the source.
Well, you got some correlations.
Before I go, tell me, why are you so valuable? Falk seems to think we can't win this thing without you.
I suppose he regards the work I've been doing with ARPA as essential. I've been tracking audio signals gathered via telemetry. I shopped my findings around the scientific community for months.
Anything concrete?
Only subtle results, but Myron, Director Falk, recognized their import. I thought it was merely
Ah,
a
the
curious
clipping in his
anomaly.
tie.
He felt it was
That's
a
driving me
warning.
crazy.
Guess now we know who was right.
You know, I have the advanced cloth physics stuff turned on. You'd think I could get that. Oh, that's right. We killed the big robot. Heavy weapons atop multiple all-terrain legs can be used as impromptu melee weapons. Such spots controlled by a living sectoid engaged sustained within the armor. May actually be a carefully bred subspecies developed solely for this purpose. Pilots loyalty would have to be unquestionable, and while they do not wear the slave collars of the brethren, they have significantly more intrusive neural implants. We can't get back there. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Lawrence, have you seen these latest findings? Just a moment, Alan. I'm finishing a minor change to your calculations. Oh, the hell with... Bloody hell. That's brilliant. No, I don't know about all that. It's just a minor change. You would have done it yourself. In time.
Maybe, but you're the one who did it today. If I'm not careful, you'll be replacing me as head of this project.
And take away your prized work? Anyway, what was it you wanted to show me? Oh, it's these new transmissions that we've been receiving. Dr. Rossi believes they may be extraterrestrial in origin. Take a look. Extraterrestrial transmissions. You don't say. Think of it. Intelligent life on other worlds. A culture more advanced than ours, reaching across the void to welcome us to the Brotherhood of the Stars.
Oh, boy.
You're making some rather dangerous...
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I know it could be nothing. Some Soviet trick, perhaps. But think, Lawrence. If it really is from another planet, why, someday our Vengate project could bridge our worlds. Yes, I suppose that could be possible. Why, this could be the start of a new chapter in human history. Yes, I'm afraid so.
Okay. I wish there was something to do while we're listening to those things, but if I get away from them, they get quieter. Salvage report gunship. The country we faced was one of a countless number of outside and multi-purpose assault ships that has provided us with an excellent array of technological materials for study. They combine thrust, gravitic propulsion systems, blah, 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 blah. More generally, we find that while the enemy gunships are certainly built for war, they also bear evidence of extended heavy usage with only minimal repairs. In some cases, unnecessary systems have been cannibalized. For some more pressing repairs, suggesting that outsiders have been bringing on supplies in the course of their extended conquest. This may explain the urgency of their attack on Earth.
Could you press that button?
This button?
Whoa! Oh, get me down!
Looks like it works on biologicals. Let's switch that to a gradual reintroduction.
Sure.
So, agents are using this to immobilize targets in the field?
Among other things, it's been a big help in construction, too.
Seems like it'd be a revolution for aircraft, too.
Oh, you haven't heard about the other project, have you?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
The other project, have you? Oh yes, the other project, of course. I know just the one, gentlemen. I'm trying to sprint, but I can't. It's making me sad. Ooh, 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 ooh. Outside biological examination. Dr. Dresner here. The findings from the biopsies. Outside biology is similar to our own, carbon-based, bipedal vertebrate, all that. They appear to have modifications. These appear to have been synthetic additions, but the implantation method is far too thorough and precise for any surgery we've ever seen. On death, these modifications overheat, consuming the cells and their hosts. Careful surgery can prevent this, but it's very difficult and dangerous. Surgeon Kirkhope received severe blisters on the fingers of his scalpel hand. Thank you very much. Your course invited to perform your own goddamn research. Wow.
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much.
You are Dr. Heinrich Dresner, correct?
Yeah, Mr. Falk.
And do you understand why I am interviewing you today?
Officially or unofficially?
None of this will be in the final records of your immigration. Officially, our commitments at Yalta mean we must turn you away.
And yet, here
So
we
we both are.
Yes, well, we can't risk losing a mind like yours to the Soviets, now can we?
You need not worry about that, sir. There is a reason I surrendered to your soldiers, or not to Stalin's.
What reason is that?
I do not like their cold winters.
Very funny. Regardless, we need to talk about your past affiliations.
What is there to say? What was done was terrible, wasteful, inhuman. I have regrets, but I had no part in that. No way to prevent it.
You could have left.
At the time, I did have a family to support. Also, I feared my once great nation would turn to the Communist Party.
So you supported the alternative.
Only at first. By the time I saw what they truly were, it was too late to escape. I'm a scientist, Mr.
You're supposed to
Walker.
feel good now. He's a repentant Nazi. Okay.
Dynamics, chemical reactions. But I cannot see the future.
Great.
I cannot predict the horrors of my fellow
Great.
man.
Okay.
We can't offer you
Quit
a
talking.
doctor, but we can offer you a chance to use your skills to help people.
Yes, I understood the context of what you all were saying, like 10 seconds in. You could have just stopped the recording.
What did you want to talk about?
Yes, we've had a bit of a mishap.
Oh,
William.
Lord.
Ah, great.
As you know, our most pressing goal is to develop a test to determine the humanity of our personnel, if you will. We've had a breakthrough, discovering a signal which causes the zilicoids to become quite agitated. But as you can see...
Your test subjects escaped?
Indeed. Perhaps the signal agitated them a bit too much.
Why haven't we been put on alert?
With our current tension, can you imagine how people would panic? I'd rather we keep this little incident between ourselves, William.
What exactly do you need me to do?
The zilicoids are likely to be hiding in the ventilation
Oh,
or
great.
other subsystems.
We gotta go on a bug
Their
hunt.
distinctive trail should make it easy for you to track them and destroy them. Good hunting.
Alright, thank goodness for F5. Ooh, the surgical theater. Cool. Is that where the outs... Oh, look at that. They've got like a mind-reading device or CT scanner or something over there. Cool. Oh, the door open. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the door open. Oh, ooh. Muton. Weighing over a quarter ton, these walking tanks are either the product of extreme mutations or countless generations of eugenic breeding. Dubbed mutons. These devastating enemies are heavily armored and equipped with scatter lasers. Agents are advised to keep their distance focused fire. Yep. Array of implants, but these do not include the same neural relays found in outsiders. With neither the hierarchical communication of the outsiders nor the coerced submission of the sectoids, it appears that mutons are engaged in mercenaries in the enemy's forces. Without an understanding of their payment or motivation, humanity has little choice being able to employ these powerful forces or sway their loyalty.
Just a sec, Carter. You know the drill.
You need to open this door right now.
Hey, what the hell? There's something in there. It's in the vents. Get it, Carter, quick.
Got it.
Quick thinking, Carter. I'll start a flush of the whole decontamination system now.
Looks like I found the first of Heinrich's blobs.
Good work.
Attention all personnel. Outsider interference continues to scramble long-range communication efforts. Field teams report rumors of panic and rioting in major cities. End report.
Lots of smoke in here. I'm trying to find little slimy trails, and
This weird guy was buddied up with one of them.
He was friends with a Martian.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant.
They gotta all be back here, right? They're all back here.
Coming through again, Carter?
You ever think of just installing a turnstile? Maybe charging a
His
toll?
lips didn't move.
But
Whoa.
what do I do with the money?
Freaky. I mean, if I was one of those things, wouldn't I still be in here? I probably would. So where are all of the freaky deaky doos? I don't see any slimy vent things, so must not be in here. I guess we should go do what our mission actually wants us to go do, shouldn't we? It kind of pains me to say that. I was having fun just kind of jogging aimlessly around the base.
Attention all personnel. We have confirmed reports of outsider structures being built outside of St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalker infection has spiked in the area. Population is being evacuated.
I'm sure Falk has a lab coat's finding some way to track him down.
Wasn't the spy invisible? How are they gonna know if there's another one around watching them?
Damn, you're right.
Okay, I'm not really seeing anything here.
Carter, join me.
Yo, boss man, Nux, bro.
I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation. And I'm about
You
to
can trust me. I'm the protagonist.
What are you talking about?
Taking the fight to the enemy. Not just surviving this war. Winning it.
And how exactly are we gonna do that?
With this.
Oh my goodness, we're actually building our own UFO. That's in classic XCOM, the first UFO you can get is what, the Firestorm?
What in God's name is that?
A prototype aircraft, built with everything we've been able to learn from their technology. Plus a few tricks of our own.
You really think it'll make a difference?
It might, as long as we know where to strike. That's where you come in.
If it means fighting back, I'll do whatever it takes.
Good. The first step is interrogating the infiltrator.
Oh boy, more talking.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on it. Preliminary interrogation,
Medical
checks.
checks.
The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name. Or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic,
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting.
So he's depressed now because he's alone and lonely.
How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command. Possibly
That's what he
even a
told me like
single
5
being.
minutes ago.
And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
Okay, like what? Like what this ship's capable of?
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
We're gonna fly a nuke to their home world. I see where this is
See
going.
what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
No, you guys were chucking live sectoids, man. I saw it.
So it can move in any direction? Like a helicopter?
Yes, if a helicopter was twice as durable, 5 times faster, and could fly through a battle.
Ah, makes quite a difference.
Shut it down! Shut it down before it...
So they call it Avenger.
No, wait! We need to test the threshold! Yes, we really should see when it explodes. Are you too crazy? Shut it down! Did you see that lift? Wunderbar. Never before have I seen its equal.
Sure, if you don't mind your crew splattered all over the walls.
Of course, of course. But that is why we do this radio control test before.
Yep.
Yeah?
There's no way you get me in one of those flying saucers until you work out the eject system.
Nonsense. If we are careful and precise in our work, we will have no need of systems.
We might not need one, but I'm the one who's going to be piloting that thing.
I still don't understand why you don't want us to design weaponry for this new craft. Yes, we have a very promising prototype.
No, knife.
Curious. It's not an Avenger without guns, you guys.
No aliens at first.
So we're going back there,
No, I'm serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
but there's gotta be... You think those silicoids just kind of show up whenever? See, there's no stuff coming out of this vent. If there is stuff coming out of this other one, how do I... You're in there. You have to be.
Your team outside Cincinnati reporting sleepwalkers in the suburbs. Spread notes
I mean, it has to be in there unless somehow, hilariously, we're just piping smoke into offices. Hey, hot cheeks.
Yes?
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Glad we cleared that up. Okay, I guess there's nothing up here to interact with. So, let's go back in the lab. I'm a little frustrated. Like, I want to go hunt those aliens.
Georgia, primary target. Damage is said to be near
No snarky comments.
Have a word with you-know-who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
I don't plan on beating him unless I have to. Ah! That's what they were prepping in here.
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
What if I pulled my gun out and shot these two guys and started a jailbreak? Wouldn't that be kind of amazing?
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home, and you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
But you don't really have a happy empire.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume.
How does a mouth
your
like that
people,
work?
as it has so many, as it did mine.
Fine. Tell him where we are.
This is a foolish decision. Mosaic will know our location immediately. Origin will see that you all die.
They'll come finish off XCOM, you'll return a hero. Go on. Join the inevitable.
No. I cannot go back.
I think that soldier was like, oh my god, I'm gonna shoot someone.
Then help us fight it. If we win, we can find a way to help the rest of your people.
Very well, William Carter. You win. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures.
Dr. Weir should be able to make sense of that.
I hope for your sake he does. But such a device can be acquired only from one of our ships, which can
intel.
be found at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate. It would not be possible to replicate it with human technology.
Thank you. We won't forget your help.
And I didn't even have to punch him. You know, sometimes the velvet glove is more effective
Nice
than the
work
iron
in there,
fist.
Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Great.
We demand to have access to the outside.
We demand to have access to the outsiders. And the two we've learned all we can. Mental gen. Well, Ops should be right out here.
Here's Carter. He got me out to talk. Huh? How'd he do?
afraid to ask.
I treated him like he was a decent human being. You know, a soldier trying to do his job. I'm a soldier trying to do my job. I don't know what I can do to trigger that silicoid to come out. Ah, he's up there. So we'll just jog our way up the stairs. Well, this wasn't a very action-packed episode. This was all exposition.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Just doing my job.
That wasn't my first interrogation.
It shows. Having a defector on our side could make a big difference.
And who knows? Someday, they might be great allies.
Let's just focus on making it through this war. Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report from them was 2 days ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive. But he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Oh, yeah. Let's...
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work.
Oh, okay.
He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
Okay, what is De Silva's mission?
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
That's a lot of ships.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their Mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Would.
Can't ask for much more than that.
Wreck their command and control, baby.
All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's in there! But I guess I can't do anything about it now? Like, the silicoid thing's just gonna take care of itself every couple of missions? Man, I'm sorry there wasn't much shooting in this episode. That's not what I expected from a first-person shooter. Oh, what is this?
You can't attend every threat yourself, but in some cases, you can dispatch agents to assist. On these dispatch missions, they will earn valuable experience and may find new equipment or even other experienced agents.
Cool.
However, they won't be available in the field while dispatched, so select your squads wisely.
Cool deal. We're gonna swap you out for Hatfield. Okay, remove. Add. And Stuart, we're gonna remove you. I'm gonna add White Widow back so we can finish leveling up. I think we'll be okay with this. Mission selection, that's what I meant. Well, actually, you know what? I just looked at the time. 45 minutes of talking. Wow. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you then. All right? And we'll have some alien shooting next time. I promise. I really do. Bye-bye.